Morning Lines, number 121. Hey, the annual Met Gala was last night. Yeah, never have so many worn so much for so few. And the writers are on strike. Yeah, so be sure and check their picket signs for grammar and spelling mistakes. You see, a writer's strike is different than a regular labor dispute because writers only beat up people with put downs, not baseball bats. I guess this means management will now be left speechless. Yeah, instead of a huge rat outside the studios, writers put up a huge blow up typewriter with no ribbon. I'm sorry, that's old fashioned. I mean, they put up a huge blow up laptop in front of the studios with no battery. Yeah, that's what they do. And but what's going to happen to all the late night hosts now? Yeah, now they'll have to be unfunny on their own. And France is still upset over having to actually work for 2 more years. Yeah, I mean, is the sex over there really that good? If that were true, then mistresses would be in the streets burning garbage or something. Yeah, and Brittany Griner got emotional at her first press conference since being released. She said she was never going overseas to play again. Yeah, of course, she failed to mention the marijuana the Russians found in her luggage. Yeah, she sounded like she thought the foreign refs were no good. And the New York Times claims that stretch limos are now out of fashion. Yeah, so when someone tells you that they just had sex in the back of a chauffeur-driven vehicle, you can't say, I don't know, that seems like a stretch. Hey, it turns out that Jack Teixeira, that National Guardsman who exposed all those secrets, revealed them all on a gaming website. Yeah, all I can say is thank God Donald Trump wasn't in that chat room, or else he would have said, see, everyone has classified statements, documents. And fortunately, Trump's bone spurs are so bad that he can't even play Call of Duty. And a zoo in England is looking for 5 people to dress as seagulls to scare away birds that harass diners at the zoo. But I want to know, if you're dressed as a seagull, does that mean you can take a shit anywhere you want? And Trump wants a mistrial declared in his rape trial. Yeah, but isn't a trial about a rape already a mistrial? Yeah, I mean, a Mrs. trial would be if Trump contested his divorce settlement. And that is the Morning Lines number 121.